Matthew with F-Class Community Channel. It is June 6, 2015. Today is the day for the Sierra ISSF Championship at Mission. It'll be a 2-day event. There'll be 5 strings of 15, each with 2-siders. Just working on the update. For the channel, I just recently received back from the gunsmith my Panda barreled action. I hope to provide an update for that and how it looks. The only thing I'm missing right now is a trigger, and it's just on order right now. It's going to be a temporary trigger. It may be permanent if it's really good, but it's the new trigger from Trigger Tech. They started off making triggers for compound bows, and what they've come out with is a Remington style trigger, drop-in trigger. So it's going to be a 1.5 pound to, I believe, 4 pounds or 3.5 pounds setting. There are no other adjustments to that trigger other than the trigger weight. The trigger itself is supposed to be fully anodized, fully housed, and maintenance free. So far, the feedback for the Trigger Tech has been very positive for the people who have been able to try it out, and PGW Technologies, who makes wonderful, beautiful, and precise rifles for the military, is switching over and utilizing the Trigger Tech triggers. So that to me is a big vote of confidence in terms of the quality and the function, I guess, of the trigger. I think most importantly is that I have something, a trigger to work with at this point. CG extreme triggers are a very long wait, probably several more months for their single stage trigger. They do have a 2-stage trigger, but the wait list on that is fairly long, I'm not too sure at this point. Not having tried out a CG 2-stage is purchasing one, especially considering the dollar value. It's $300 US versus the Trigger Tech triggers, which they will be eventually coming out with a 2-stage and possibly a lower pull weight trigger as well, a 1/2 pound to a 3.5 pound trigger, which is fantastic. I mean, a Canadian company developing a Remington style trigger. It can be locally sourced, a good supply, and from all experiences and all I've seen on their websites, it's been very, very positive from the bow trigger standpoint, and even some of their the customers who have it on their PGW rifles. So I'll do a review on that. What I'm gonna do is end up bedding my rifle as well. There's just a little bit, the tolerances are just a little bit too loose for my taste. So what I'm going to do is end up bedding the recoil lug and a few other things. But at any rate, at this time, I'm off to the range and off to Mission, and gonna try to compete for a position against some really good shooters from the Lower Mainland, and probably from other parts of BC as well, for a place in the Sierra ISSF championship. Anyway, this is Matthew with F-Class Community Channel. Remember, keep an eye on the flags and tight groups.
Less than metric. At the end of the day, you're drafting
I pre you guys. That's fine. Yeah, she's been. We did that last night. Right? Cool.
Tomorrow.
That's great.
Target 7, first sizer, Vivo. Second on, Vivo.
Two to four.
Okay, now we'll convert.
Be interesting.
Still a little more confidence.
Well, you know, I real safe a little bit.
Some guy was shooting at the 100-yard bird, the thing over there, target. And there was no bird behind it. Yep, what do you guys say? There's gonna be the ball blast, and then hit the top of the berm at 300 meters, hit my target frame, and come down and hit me right there, and burp.
Vivo, 7.
Third on.
Okay, I'll take both of those, Carl.
Okay. We had a high new junior shooter. Was Tristan Dalen. He's not here today. He had a cadet parade that he had to attend. It was his first match ever here. So, 196-2. So, congratulations to him. Our high junior PR shooter for Saturday was Thomas Jones with a 218-15.
Good.
You now have a Mission Club medals and you have PCR. You're getting a collection. There you go. Oops, sorry. Congratulations. High junior F-class shooter was Samantha McPhee with a 214-21. Right, there you are. Congratulations. Get that over there. Thank you. And we had all of the juniors in target rifle and F-class shooting. We have an under 25 category, so anybody who's a junior or under 25 fall within that category. So all of the three names I just mentioned, plus we had one other, and she won the high U25 for Saturday, Catherine Park, with a 2:21.21. Nice shooting, Catherine. Very well.
Look this way.
Yeah, you gotta turn around for Dad can have a picture. Okay, in bench, we had two competitors, Bill Crosby and Sonia Oblak on Saturday. And Sonia had a 2:13 and Bill had, unfortunately, a 2:14. So Bill squeaked her out by a point. All right, Bill.
You have no idea how tough this was.
I knew it would be tough. In FO, honorable mention, third place, Carl Counts with a 2:24.31. Second place, Todd Hendricks with a 2:24.35. And in first place on Saturday was Steve Bartson with a 2:25.28.
Awesome.
I think on Jeopardy it's called the Daily Double. Congratulations.
I didn't think you were that good.
In FTR, honorable mention to Len Grinnell in third place with a 2:17.19. Second place, Bill Peacock with a 2:18.20. 1-1. And first place, Brian Malaville with a 2:22.28. Right.
You gotta get a new shirt for next year, though.
Just remember who's fixing your rifle.
And in target rifle, honorable mention in third place, our under 25, Catherine Park with a 2:21.21. Second place, Bob Bresson with a 2:21.26. And in first place, Jim Tate with a 2:25.24. Alrighty. Okay, that is Saturday. And as everybody says, the next Sunday is always a new day, right? For some of us, anyway. And we are not doing Sunday individual medals. There's only 2 ranges, and I think everybody really wants to get to that grand A. So, we have a few other prizes as well. So our high new shooter overall in all classes was Sonia Oblak with a 2:13.21. She's not here today, unfortunately, but the high junior F class, Samantha McPhee with a 3:51.31. All right, you just have 2 of them, eh? You can hang one on either side. There you go. Congratulations. Our high junior TR, oh, this is like a repeat of Saturday, was Thomas Jones with a 3:54.21. Congratulations. There you go. Dad has to get a picture. And no surprise, our high under 25 was Catherine Park with a 3:66.35. Gets the match winner medal.
Okay, turn around.
There you go.
Hey, you got close to it.
Okay. There you go.
There.
Thank you. Okay, to the categories. In bench, first place, Bill Crosby with a 3:59.27. Received I know it's toughening up every year.
It is.
It is for me anyway. In FO, in second place, Todd Hendricks with a 3:73.60 V-volts. Congratulations. And in FO in first place, with a 374, 1 point ahead with 48 V-balls, is Steve Bardson. And he also wins the Paul Reben, not yet memorial, award. Paul. Would you like to present your plaque,
Turn around.
or do you just feel like sitting there?
What's that?
You wanna present it?
You want to present?
Sure, I'll present it.
Well, come on up and present
Steve's a
it.
good guy.
If you stand
vote on that?
David.
Yeah, I'll go over here.
Yeah,
The Kamloops Connect.
Well,
you get in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
That's just a short and long one, that's all.
Okay, Paul, there's the plaque. You got to present it. Steve can hold this one too.
Okay.
There we are, Mr. Steve.
There you go.
Congratulations there, young fellow. Well done.
Okay, look this way too.
I can't look that way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. Mr.
Anybody who wants to know.
I didn't think Steve was that good.
Who was that guy? Or who is that guy?
Okay, in F, oh, don't run away, Paul. In FTR, in third place, Paul Reben with a 363.31. Want to get the bag or out
Oh,
of
leave
the
it the way it is.
Well, no, you gotta get the picture.
Oh, I'll get it.
I'll give you the bag.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
In second place,
With your fancy new
in FTR, Bill Peacock with a 363.35. Oh, Mom's gotta get a picture.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
And the first place winner in FTR with a 368.44 is Brian Miloville, and he also wins the Don Hall Award for FTR. I'll present the award on behalf of mine and Brian's good friend Don Hall.
David, turn this way.
Turn your measure.
Thank you.
Good team.
Okay, and now we go to the target rifle. In third place overall is Catherine Park with a 366. Congratulations. Nice shooting. In second place, with a 371.40 is Bob Best. Got it. And the ISSF champion and winner for this year, the same as for last year,
And the year before.
is Jim Payton with a 373.42. He wins the British Columbia trophy and a memorial plaque. There you go, James. Oh, and I messed up here. You hang on to that.
All right, I'll hang on.
You gotta hang on to the whole thing. Because I did mess up, the badges. And the BCRA champions badge. I'll get the other guys out.
And there.
Hey, we got a program.
Yeah.